Come, let's cook. Heimish at home. Welcome to another episode of Heimish at Home. Today I want to prepare for you a dairy vegetable soup without even using a knife. What a great recipe. Watch how I start. The first thing you want to do is get some butter. I went out and I got these Began frozen veggies. I got Began frozen diced onions. I don't even have to dice an onion. I got yellow zucchini, green zucchini. I have carrots, I have chopped broccoli. Okay, so we're gonna make this broccoli spinach dairy soup. There are so many reasons why I like to use the Began products in my restaurant. I'm making a soup now. I'm saving so much time. I use diced onions, I use diced carrots. I'm gonna use sliced zucchini. This is all going in for my soup. I'm using yellow zucchini. I put in some butternut squash already. It's a great product, it's a quality product. I would only use quality products in my restaurant. And then another great part is the hashgacha. The kashrus of the Began broccoli and cauliflower is second to none. So price doesn't always mean everything to me. We can buy cheaper frozen broccoli somewhere else, but I would only work with the Began frozen vegetables. This is gonna be one grand slam out of the park type of dish. It's time to add my frozen diced onions. Now I'm gonna take some of the Began crushed garlic, add a little bit of that. So I'm preparing a spinach broccoli soup, but I need a base for my soup. I'm gonna add a little bit of celery, frozen and sliced green zucchini, yellow squash, some butternut squash. I don't know if you ever work with butternut squash, but butternut squash is a pain in the whatever to peel and to dice up. So if you can go out and get these frozen butternut squash, it's a blessing. Some carrots, and I have a little bit of chickpeas. So we even have protein in the soup. Now I'm gonna add some chopped broccoli and beautiful frozen spinach. So I want to get this nice and soft. I'm gonna add some water, and then, like Danielle Renov says, I'll zhuzh it, and you'll see what happens. It's starting to look really good. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper right there, and some water. Beautiful. And then we'll bring that to a boil. I'm gonna let this cook for a couple of minutes, and in the meantime, I'm gonna make knuckelach. So for those of you that don't know what knuckelach is, I don't know how to say it in English, but it's probably something, the closest thing to gnocchi, to schlischkes. Not really, it's like very doughy, and I'm gonna drop it into the soup as some type of egg drop, doughy egg drop. And then when you eat that with the soup, it makes it very filling. It was probably created by our Hungarian grandmothers that wanted to do a filling meal without spending a lot of money. To get it to appear to my vegetable soup, I'm gonna add a little bit of chopped basil. Then I'm gonna let this sit in the refrigerator for around 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and blend my vegetable soup, and then I'll bring it back to a boil and create my knuckelach. So it's time to blend my soup. My vegetables are all soft already. Beautiful, it's looking gorgeous. So my soup, once I blended it, is coming back to a boil. And now it's time to throw in some knuckelach. So my mother, which is supporting me while I'm doing this shoot, Googled what knuckelach is in English, and they call it Hungarian. Ma, what is it called again? Hungarian? Hungarian dumplings. Mother says Hungarian dumplings. So we take a spoon, we dip it into water, get a little bit of the mix right into the soup while it's boiling. What a beautiful soup. Look how gorgeous. Delicious vegetables. You can almost even call it healthy if the butter doesn't bother you. Look at that. Look how creamy that is. Get some knuckle right in there. You know, when I was making the soup, I didn't know why am I preparing a green soup. So there's a few reasons why I prepared a green soup. One reason is because the color of snaps is green. That's a good reason, right? Second reason is the shekels. Third reason, for Shavuot, a dairy soup. Shavuot is flowers, greenery. What better dish can you serve than something like this? It's not done. We have this delicious long stem broccoli that I covered in a Parmesan cheese. What a delicious filling soup slash meal. Vegetables, chickpeas for protein, gorgeous broccoli, a little bit of cheese. How can you go wrong? Wow, I love the spinach and the broccoli mix. I feel the spinach in there. It's got a little bit of the knuckle. I love knuckle. Baba always made knuckle. Knuckle. Wow. Really, really A1. You know what? Pat myself on the back for this one. This is something you don't want to miss. Wow. What a delicious dish. What a delicious dish. There's nothing more that I can say than Chaim Lavracha. Have a good Yontif. Thank you very much for watching. And until next episode, have a wonderful summer. L'chaim. And for the number one question that everybody always asks me, whose kitchen is this in? Guess what? Check out this guy, a Roselli Kitchen. He'll answer all your questions.